Mining and crafting are a big part of Minecraft. I mean, the entire name is just two words, mine and craft. And like all crafting, you need wood to build your tools. But what if we couldn't mine wood? Can you beat Minecraft without mining wood? Before we begin the actual challenge, we need to set up some ground rules. Breaking wood, just in case you didn't know, is the deliberate action of breaking, well, wood. You must be a genius. That means I cannot mine trees or wooden planks that I find. I can in fact pick up crafting tables from villages because without this, the challenge would be next to impossible. I start off by logging into a new world, and then I notice I am surrounded by just water. Now, I was really angry at this point, boys. So know what I did? I made a new world. And keep in mind, this is already my third one. I was very happy with the spawn, and I thought, hey, this is looking pretty promising. Maybe, just maybe, this could be the world. Maybe I won't have to restart again, because I spent over 40 minutes running one world just to find absolutely nothing. And hey, I already see a ruined nether portal, so already pretty lucky start. My plan is actually quite simple. What I want to do is find a ruined nether portal, which is what we already did. Next, I want to go find a village and get a crafting table and maybe get a couple good trades. From there, I want to do some quick mining with hopefully some tools I found along the way, get some iron, and then go to the nether. This is the plan I had set up, and this is the mindset I had for the rest of the run. I find the ruined nether portal and find 8 ingots of gold, a sword, and an axe. I find some nearby pigs and I kill them. They look just like your mother. Fat and disgusting. I think you guys didn't enjoy that joke because instantly after making it, my game crashes. Furthermore, the game won't relaunch, so what do? I stop fucking playing. What else would I fucking do? After an hour, I relaunch the game and I'm ready to play again. I finish some killing to get some food. I then head out to go find a village. Along the way, however, I find a desert temple. As I'm going in there, it hits me. How am I gonna get all the goods if I can't go downstairs because I can't mine or place blocks? So I dip and try to find a village. And I actually find one, only took me 3 worlds. I pick up some supplies, open up a chest to find more wheat, steal a bed, and then I find the holy grail, a crafting table. This was huge, guys, this was huge. Then I see opening in a mountain, and I assume it's a dungeon. 2 zombies spawn, but I lead them outside and finish them off. I find some gunpowder, some more gold, this will be good for trading later. I then kill your mama again, and I start looking for a cave. Along the way, however, I find another ruined nether portal. I find 2 more swords and some gold boots and of course more gold. And I find a ravine. Once I get a pickaxe, I plan to mine here. How am I gonna get a pickaxe though? Then it hits me. What if I use creepers to explode trees? Technically I'm not mining them, it's the creepers exploding it. If you disagree with this, feel free to leave a dislike, but I'm going to allow it. We only got 2 pieces of wood from this. The morning comes and I decide to try it again. Underline try because I don't know what I was doing here, man. I get some last minute food and enter the ravine. I make some bread, like a lot of bread. And for the first time in the entire challenge, I spend the first piece of wood. I use it to make a wooden pickaxe, which I then immediately mine some cobblestone. I also mine some coal, I make a furnace, and also make a whole new pickaxe. I spot some iron and I decide I want to go mine it. So I do. I then smelt it down and make a whole new pickaxe. I spotted a nearby mine shaft and decided to go check it out. Now, I could describe everything I did, but that's kind of boring. All I did was mine iron, find some coal, and fight mobs. Then I thought it would be a good idea to go strip mining. Now, you might be thinking right now, this is pretty useless. Mainly because this is a run with limited supplies, so why would I be looking for supplies that I might not even be able to use? And my answer to that is that I'm a f***ing idiot. Though it took a while for it to dawn on me. And here's the exact moment it did. I looked down in defeat, and remember, there's an easier way to make a nether portal. Yeah, I was looking for diamonds so I could make a diamond pickaxe, which would then be used to mine obsidian. Yeah, I'm kinda dumb. I make my way out of the mine, and I go back to the original ruined nether portal. My plan is to finish it using water buckets. First, I make an infinite water source. For some reason, I only use 1 bucket. Why? I still don't know. Maybe I just hate myself. I bring the water up 1 bucket at a time, and it took absolutely forever, but I was happy when it was done. I then build a frame around another portal to help me construct the rest of its frame. And then this is where I messed up. I forgot about Minecraft's physics. I thought it was the other way around, and now I'm left with a bunch of cobblestones. So I do what any man would do, and I leave. Though as I'm leaving, I find a new ravine. And this one is full of lava, giving me a second chance. I start constructing a new frame, and just like last time, I use one bucket at a time. This took absolutely forever. Why do I do this? I clear up some room in my inventory, and I mine some nearby diamonds. We got a full 2. Thank you so much, Minecraft. I light up the portal, and I decided to do something a little bit pricey, and that is make a chest for some of my items. I store some valuables, and just some random items that I don't need. I then smelt some iron, I make a new pickaxe and a full set of iron armor, and after that, I disembark for the nether. Oh shit. This could not be a worse spawn. I was already 2 hours into the run, and this was just not making me feel any better about it. I mean, how was I supposed to get down? I didn't even know. I see a nearby platform and decide to bridge over to it. Once I get on here, I start looking for a way down. Spoiler alert, I find it. I begin jumping down and continuing to explore. I mean, I'm only in the nether, so I'm not being cautious at all. I'm running faster than I did to your mom's house once I found out you and her dad got a divorce. What the fuck did I just say? I don't really know. It's currently 7:14 in the morning. I haven't gone to bed yet, so yeah. This is the script. Take it or leave it. This is all you get. Because of my recklessness, I get set on fire. And worse yet, I get shot in the back by a skeleton. I really thought I was about to die here, and I wasn't all for that. I build up a wall as quickly as I can and take cover for a little bit. After I got all healed up, I come out and realize the skeleton is dead. And the coast was clear, and I can continue my journey. My plan is quite simple. It's to find a bastion or another fortress, kill some blades, get some blaze rods, and then trade with piglins to get Eyes of Ender. And that went as smooth as one could hope for. And by that, I mean it didn't go well at all. I was searching for so long, and for some reason no piglins were spawning. I looked high and I looked low and couldn't find any. Though when I finally did, I was so happy. Look at him in all of his glory. Being able to trade gold isn't that incredible? I traded for a couple hours, and when I was done, I had around 13 ender pearls. Now started my search for a bastion or another fortress. And just like the piglins, they wouldn't fucking spawn. Furthermore, the way was very treacherous, and I didn't want to die. Now, you might be thinking, the game mode isn't locked on hardcore, only on normal/hard. So why would I be concerned about dying? Well, I don't want to lose my supplies. They were in rare supply, and if I died, that means I would lose them. Hence why I didn't want to die and restart this already 4-hour run. It was in the woods when I found out food was a problem. For some reason, I stored some extra food in the chest I left at the beginning of the run. Why did I do this? Because I'm dumb. I tried to kill this hog to get some food, but I couldn't quite hit it. So I moved down and instantly took damage, and I decided that I wouldn't try fighting those again. So I left. I mined some gold to trade, and I forgot that you can't mine gold in front of piglins, because if you do, they'll bust a cap in your ass, and that's exactly what happened to me. And this is the closest we ever came to dying. I instantly started running off. I was very afraid at this point. I wasn't unfamiliar with the area and anything could have happened. I got knocked down to 1.5 hearts. I tried to build up a wall, but he was coming for me, so I ran the other way. Then there was more piglins in the area, and a hog. I just started running, and running. Hoping, maybe, just maybe, I could find a chance to eat. I ran until I felt safe, which wasn't for a while. I gappled up, and found a wall, and instantly started stacking my way up. After climbing the wall, I continued descending into the nether. My chances to escape have failed, and my chances to get more food have also failed. Things aren't looking too good, and this is sadly where today's episode ends. I'm running out of space on my computer and I need to get this out, but don't worry, I do plan to drop part 2 as soon as I can, so please show support in this video by leaving a like and hitting subscribe if you want to see this through. Currently trapped in the nether. How will I escape? And a lot of you guys may be asking me, Winky, what is your plan? Are you going to leave the nether and maybe come back another time? Are you going to try to take the game more slowly and maybe build up some more resources before you try again? And to that I say, hell no. Because boys, I'll be
finishing this fight.